You go. You're doing this again. All right, winners finals, Awestin versus Lunchables. 2 members of the TLOC family are sitting in winners finals at the moment, and 2 longtime players of various Smash games.
I hope you like Chrom.
I do.
There's a lot of him.
You've seen plenty of him, and you know what? I'm okay with that because he's got some pretty slick movement. He can hit you pretty hard.
Chrom make the top 8 go fast.
Never opposed to that.
So, in their most recent meeting, again, it actually went in Lunchables' favor. I think every time they've played, it's been very, very close.
It's been very close every single time they played, even when Awestin was like dominant over everyone else.
Lunchables, I feel like, gets better as a player the better players he's playing against.
He definitely finds a way to tighten that focus.
Which is so wild. But he knows how to beat good player things in this game in particular. Way better.
It's the nonsense that catches him off guard, such as if he has to play against a Ken, for example.
I think he's destroyed Anna in sets before.
Recently, yes. At the start of the game, no. I'm saying that unfamiliarity can be a problem.
Definitely.
He doesn't play this game as much as a lot of the other people here.
That's true. They struck to Town and City, which, yeah, I guess it's a good stage for both, but I definitely expected something else.
Again, like you said, this is a great stage for Chrom, and Awestin, you know, playing Ness, he really does like to get a lot of his percent off of juggling. Not the best stage to do it on, especially on transformations other than this one.
Oh, that's going to be a forward throw. Lunchables has been stuck in disadvantage since go.
Literally, it was 3-2-1. I hate you, Chrom.
So sad.
Ooh, good DI.
Yeah, barely gonna survive. How does he land? Ooh, nice air dodge, mixing up, landing on the on the ledge.
And you know what? I like that, like putting in a mix-up at the very beginning of a set to make your opponent have to look out for something that you're probably not going to do again. But there we go. Nice back air from Awestin. I just said the commentator thing. I apologize. But okay, if you want me to tell you why it was a nice back air, he's been reading the way that Lunchables likes to come back to the stage, and he jumps high, and that's why he got that kill there as well.
Trying to chase a roll away with the second PK fire, doesn't quite find it. And that commitment, and that Lunchables was able to get a little baby hit. Awestin is a nut with his aggression.
Doesn't slow down for a second.
Awestin with a lead is one of the best players in the world because you kind of have to come at him.
And he is not afraid to play somebody who wants to hit him.
No, if you're both holding forward, that's Austin's favor. Oh my god, he just...
Ooh, wow, that forward tilt hit real high.
It definitely did. That was a forward and upward tilt.
Yeah. Which, not to get you confused, this is not a upward angle forward tilt. Who cares about angles right now? I think that Joey Gallo just hit a home run across the way at the Rangers ballpark because Awestin just channeled a little bit of that himself.
Everybody gets free tacos.
I like that that's the one thing you remember about the one baseball game I took you to is that there were free tacos.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I didn't partake.
That's because you don't like tacos.
Correct.
Which, by the way, flame him at the Ryan Naver.
That's fine. It doesn't hurt you that I don't eat them.
It does. It actively hurts me because I can't go to Mexican food places with you.
And everyone else that's flaming me, but that's fine. We can go somewhere. We just have to serve, like, I don't know, chicken nuggets. It's fine.
I'm so embarrassed to be your friend sometimes.
It literally...
It is specifically only in these times.
Only hurts me.
It doesn't, though. I just told you why it doesn't.
You can get over yourself.
You need to get over yourself and eat some damn tacos! Anyways, we're in Game 2 here on Battlefield. A good stage for both of these guys. Like I said, I think this is a really good one for Awestin, but Lunchables, he's going to get a lot of juggles on this stage. A lot of damage.
You're going solo.
Forward smash from Lunchables, able to take that stock very early. Ryan, I will tank this entire stream if you don't say something.
Go for it. I can't wait until somebody who doesn't know who we are puts this on a compilation.
It's your fault. You're literally the one who's sitting there not saying anything. This is two stubborn people not wanting to say anything. Well, here's the thing. Also taking some time to digest what's going on. I'm glad that it took until you would say something for Lunchables to take that second stock, because he played really sick that whole time.
He's schmoovin'. That's the thing that Lunchables does, is he schmooves.
He definitely goes ham. And like you're saying, like, the movement is so impressive because of the way that he controls the stage, forces you into choosing an option, but that's not really a problem for Awestin because his spacing in general is so good. Not even with the movement, just where he places those aerials.
Right? Do you know how hard it is to whiff punish a Ness?
It is almost impossible.
It's kind of incredible that that's what Lunchable's game plan has been based around.
And yet, he's been making it work super well in this game. I thought he was going to dash in with a forward smash, and this time, he will do it, and he says, game, it's over.
That's wild. That was a 3-stock on Battlefield. That's a really good Ness stage, too.
Really, really good. Lunchable said, this is my city now. I control the die.
It's his Battlefield. Town and City was Austin's win.
He didn't even say it was his Battlefield.
I did just say it was his Battlefield.
No, you said that was Lunchables' Battlefield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Lunchables won. You said this is my city.
Okay, you went for the reverse.
I'm gonna leave again. This is unbelievable.
Please don't. I don't wanna look. It was funny the first time we did the bit.
This is unbelievable.
But it's not funny if we do the bit twice. Okay?
I love
committing to a bit as much as any other person, but that one doesn't work when we're in top 8 in winners finals at Kumite.
We're on Pokemon Stadium 2. Which it's strange to see this as Austin's kind of pick. Yeah. I feel like this gives Lunchables so much room to move.
He's really good at controlling the horizontal, just any horizontal space, especially as Chrom. Whereas Awestin, you know, normally that's how you challenge that, but you got so many big disjoints from Chrom.
He's sitting back, waiting for that aerial. Catches the side magnet afterwards. Did Awestin have a jump? I don't think he had a jump. I think Lunchables was trying to cover air dodge in with the forward smash.
That would make sense. I think that he's just playing very safe. Like, he doesn't want to overcommit to anything against Awestin because one bad whiff and Awestin can keep you in disadvantage forever. So Lunchables is just sticking to a really solid footsie game.
Forward tilt catches the neutral getup. Trying to go for a deep fair. He's dead for that.
Super nice edge guard there by Awestin. The down air saved him. Now can Lunchables pick up the stock? No, not quite.
He's got the setup at the ledge, though. What on earth should I just watch?
You just watch somebody say, I'm unsure if that up B is going to make it back, and that up smash is a big whiff for Lunchables to once again take a lead just off of Awestin being unsure of whether or not he had the stock.
That forward smash has so much range.
That soaring slash as well.
Yeah, took a quick 25 for it. The mash out of the grab.
Lunchables has great smash fundies, and now he turns around the up B. That's unfortunate. However, if he had gotten caught, if he had caught Awestin with the top of that soaring slash, he would have dragged him down off the stage, and that would be a dead Ness.
Gets a forward throw, sets up at the ledge, trying to catch with the PK Thunder 2. Immediate fire. He had no lag. What the heck?
You would think so. You would think you would have lag, but sometimes.
What if you thought your move had lag? But Sakurai said
press B again. Lunchables hasn't needed to press B a whole lot in this game, though. These normals from Chrom, so lagless, so much damage to build on. That's really been the only B button that he's pressed, and it's worked out so well.
God, I am just flabbergasted at Lunchables' ability to whiff punish Ness consistently, and that be the hallmark of the game plan.
You know what that tells me? That tells me that Lunchables has got a really good idea of the rhythm that Awestin is playing at. This time, no down air necessary. Awestin knows that's going to be plenty enough to take that stock, and we're back to even. Oh my goodness, that's such a deep PK fire.
Oh my little... I was scared.
You're little?
I'm scared.
I'm a little scared of that too, and you saw that Lunchables reel back. He was like anything to not get hit by PK Thunder 2. He wouldn't have even died yet.
Stuck on the platform. Sits back, he's able to control some space here. Chilling in that center Pokeball.
That's where you know if somebody has advantage of that stage control. The counter slowed down so he wouldn't get hit by the PK fire, but now, having some troubles, he does drift on stage to get himself the advantage. Can he pick up the stock off of this?
Got a glancing blow on that second hit.
Oh, Awestin has figured out a way to ledge guard the Chrom. no, he teched, but he already was buffering the side B.
He was trying to turn himself around with soaring slash, and instead of getting up B turn around, he got side special.
And that's part of that buffer that you have to know. It will only recognize one of those directional inputs when you try to buffer it, and it registered that sideways instead of the upwards.
That's unfortunate.
Gotta move that stick really quick. Misinputs will happen sometimes when you play at this high of a level. Your tech skills gotta be on point.
He was stuck in a really bad position to begin with. Somehow found an opportunity to come through.
So we're back to Town and City, which is obviously where Awestin won that game 1. But you've been saying really, really good stage for Lunchables, really good stage for Chrom in general. And if he has that opportunity to go back there, maybe he's found something in the way that Austin's played, maybe in the rhythm that he's throwing out these moves, that this stage helps him a lot.
It is certainly possible for him to get the job done on this stage. He gets ridiculously early kills off the side, and he's carrying him straight to the side right now.
Austin air dodging back. That air dodge, such a boon to Ness to be able to get that extra distance without committing to the PK Thunder and potentially getting body blocked. We'll see if Lunchables can pick up this time. No, that drift in from Awestin, so aggressive.
And Lunchables read it as well. He dashed back and tried to catch him with a forward smash, went fishing for a little bit, but that forward air has so much range, it actually caught Lunchables' dash back.
There you go, Awestin with all these disjoints working out. That PK flash getting punished, though, and that's not something you see often. That move does not have a lot of landing lag.
Absolutely not. But now we're seeing Lunchables clean stock, only 48%, and he's still taking his time with it.
Yeah, you can see he's definitely knowing when his turn is over. He knows when he's able to get one more hit from Awestin or when he needs to run away, just like that on that platform.
He is kind of stuck on this cadence of I ran away, now I'm coming back in for pressure. In those aggressive situations, only an advantage, I've noticed.
Yeah, well, and I like that too, because then you're not just giving up free stage to Awestin either, and you know what he does when he gets more stage than you wanted to give him. Puts you into a corner and then ends the stock quick.
Just under. Ooh, my Lunchables, very good at the video game.
Yeah, speaking of under, even under the stage, Lunchables is able to pick up those stocks with a character like Chrom. Now, plenty of damage. Love the custom into the forward tilt. More damage coming on.
Yeah, Lunchables actually is... Oh, the platform actually coming through was bad for Lunchables. He was trying to retrieve the platform, but somehow Awestin wasn't ready.
Wow, what a pickup by Lunchables. Now just needs to counter this, but he misses the counter and he's dead.
He was trying to go for the back air to catch Awestin. Unfortunately, wasn't able to find it.
Air dodge back onto that platform. Tricky landing there from Lunchables, but now the spacing is not quite as good as it was at the start of this game, and that is where Awestin can get those whiff punishes.
Lunchables rolling behind, trying to set up some pressure, but the forward throw sets him off stage. The scary thing about Chrom is he can die to just one offstage interaction.
And Ness is really good at putting you off stage instantly, just like he does with that forward throw. And now the juggles come out. Awestin fakes him out.
He recognized that Lunchables could land in time and get out of the way. Didn't want to commit, put himself in a bad spot. He has no recovery.
Awestin does to Lunchables what Lunchables did to him earlier to almost take that stock, and now we're looking really even.
If Lunchables gets too aggressive, he can definitely have the tables turned on him.
Like you saw, he's getting a little too aggressive. The spacing's not quite where it was earlier. Forward tilt's not safe on shield, and Awestin, with all that range, that forward throw puts him all the way onto that platform.
Jab, though, doesn't find any connect, but he does catch him dodging into the ground. The back air eventually cleaning it up, and look, Lunchables isn't happy with that because how close it went down after he had such a solid lead.
He knows that he kind of lost the spacing a little bit. Awestin got a couple of really big punishes because he was hitting him too deep. But nonetheless, if he has that figured out and if he can go in with a new mindset into Game 5, maybe he'll be sitting in Grand Finals here at Kumite.
I was looking at the players seeded for top 8 at this event, and I was saying, I think this very well could be a tournament that Lunchables wins.
I agree. And that would be such a huge breakout for him.
Yeah.
To be able to say, I won a major.
Honestly, I think there's multiple entrants right here that could win this tournament. Even those that are chilling in losers right now, I think.
I think everybody that's left in this tournament can win it. I think that Denti may be the least likely, only because he's looked really shaky this weekend. I mean, he got knocked into losers in pools, which kind of attests to him maybe having a little bit of difficulty, getting into that right mindset. But everybody else, certainly, I would almost put them at even percentages to win.
Right. We've got, of course, the two sitting in winners finals right now, Awestin and Lunchables. In their Game 5, they're definitely swinging. It was a Game 5 set between Awestin and N. Of course, I gotta wonder if N just hit a mental roadblock at the end of their set, or if he'll be able to pull back in a run-back situation.
Well, honestly, I feel like for N, it's going to be really good for him to get out of that roadblock by playing against Denti, who's got that Pokemon trainer. He's got such a positive record against him, but lately...
I'm really excited for that, by the way.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun to watch, but lately, I don't know, maybe Denti tries to play a game with the Olimar, sees if he can just outrange N, but that'll be later. First to get there, we've got to finish up this set. We're Game 5, and we're going to Kalos Pokemon League. Both of these guys solo mains through and through, and they're going to be sticking it out on a flat stage.
Giving Lunchables a lot of room to move. Some mix-ups on that platform. Gets a throw, gets some damage. Not a whole lot that forward air was able to trade and get Awestin out of there.
Awestin needs to be able to get out and kind of control neutral on the stage, particularly, maybe a little bit with that PK Fire. Now, controlling Lunchables at the ledge, knew he was going to roll on because of where that PK Fire was set up, and off stage is just so much worse for Chrom here because he can't do that up B high for a mix-up. He'll land on that platform and die.
Speaking of a mix-up, that was a phenomenal recovery mix-up from Awestin to get the tippy edge of that platform.
Lunchables not wanting to commit to landing. Awestin knows that air dodge is coming down. Now we see that low recovery come out from Lunchables again. The roll is red.
Twice now that we've seen when he activates that fire early, he's going for that roll. Back air catches the air dodge. Now Austin's up a stock. Trying to read the roll. He does have to read, just a little bit slow.
Wouldn't have killed either, but it would have been a big morale boost for Lunchables. But now he's got to find a way to land. Austin's juggle game on this flat stage has been so nice.
Forward throw.
Awestin didn't even get hit by anything other than the first hit. That's something I have not seen before.
Catches the roll there with a back air. I'm amazed that it scoops so well.
Didn't get that mix-up that we saw from him last time. But wow, that air dodge takes him so far.
Doesn't quite have the reach to get that grab. Austin's still holding on to this stock. That time going to be a back throw. He's put on so much damage to Lunchables now.
Nice. I like the long loop of that PK Thunder to make sure that he doesn't completely whiff on it, let Lunchables get a punish. But now Lunchables could be getting a big punish by setting up for off stage. Lucky.
What an interaction. What video game do we play?
He thought that would work out for Awestin too, but turns out we play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate where Ness, sometimes if he just gets off that Angel platform and gets the grab, it's all good.
Man, scooped him up at the edge of the Kalos platform too. That killed him extra early for Kalos. It's got, the second highest top blast zone, pretty wide sides.
Nice. Lunchables spaced that up B so nicely that it's kind of hard to tell if he's going to land on that platform or not. He wants to get back into this game quick.
He is chasing Awestin off stage. Awestin doesn't have a jump. He can bounce off the wall.
Or he can just make it back. No.
I think Lunchables was looking for the bounce.
Didn't have that opportunity, though. Nicely spaced again. At least it seemed on that soaring slash. Will not be able to make it back. Awestin whiffs that down air and goes into grand finals on winner's side.
Definitely cleaned his play up really nicely. And a bit of a back and forth set. But in that last game, it definitely looked like it was coming through in Austin's favor. He definitely, cleaned some things up, wasn't getting whiff punished so much, and the big thing is he was able to set the pace at the start of the match. Most of the time we saw, if Lunchables takes the first stock, he's able to actually play around with his movement really well, bait some stuff out of Awestin, and not feel the need to hold forward, but when he's behind, he kind of has been feeling the need to go in. Awestin is really good playing with the lead.